for the Primal Branding, we have 7 icons with us. First of all, we can start. We apply this framework just to, it's basically to brand yourself in your organization or company, and the main idea is to make people believe that they have the same. They can actually relate to what you're trying to say or what you're trying to convey through your brand. So we have creation story as our first branding code, that is actually basically you tell your brand identity, and to make your brand identity stronger, you have a story from like where you come from and why did you create this company or this brand. So you give the audience basically the context of your story, and the brands which are successful are actually formed around kind of a narrative nowadays as well. So yeah, that's where creation story comes in. And then we have a creed. For creed is more like telling your mission statement to people. For example, in our case, it was helping others and telling them that we are here for them, and creating a friendly atmosphere. So you're trying to tell your basically you're trying to communicate who are you as a brand. So that's mission statement. And so sorry, your mission statement is basically your creed. And then comes icons. So icons are basically for example, putting logos, and uh, having few it can be any personality as well that actually defines your channel
Mm-hmm.
or your company or organization. And here it also said in the article that you can also through icons you can also communicate your mission to others. So if you have a specific logo and you have specific for example, um, music or sound or any specific I don't know, colors that actually represent your company or organization or brand, it can actually be your icon. And then come rituals. Rituals are basically repeated interactions that people can have with your brand. um, for example, like we were kind of a little confused between icons and rituals, but from what I understood is that rituals are for example, um, like we discussed in class as well, that your art channels, they can have our videos can have like a specific format or specific intros or outros, or maybe sharing our post every Monday or Tuesday on our social medias. That can be
Yeah.
like a repeated interaction that we have with our brand. And
And
oh sorry,
shall we
then this
wanted
yeah.
we
One
wanted
minute
to
left.
ask if you could say that like maybe icons are like objects and things, and while rituals are more like interactions, like
Yeah.
repeated interactions.
Yeah, icons are more static. Rituals is something that happens in time. We
Mm-hmm.
can say, yeah.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
So now Viveka can cover the next three.
okay. Yeah, so pagans are the like non-believers of your brand or your YouTube channel who doesn't, yeah, as we were talking about in the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And then like sacred words, we were discussing if you could like compare it to, for instance, like programmers community that program data.
Yeah.
They have their own kind of language that I would never understand, and it's only them who understand that kind of language. And then leader, yeah, that could be Michelle in our case, in our YouTube channel, or like the founder or the visionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Cool. Thank you. That was Primal Branding.
Yeah.
You're welcome.